Yeah, I can see
Okay,
you now.
but I cannot see you. What's
I'm,
wrong?
I'm turning it on.
You what?
I'm turning it on.
You turn it off?
On.
Ah, okay. I really cannot see you, but I don't know. Let's still just continue with our lesson. Although you cannot, I cannot see you. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about your homework here. Let's have the Oxford Discover 4. Let me just check on this. All right. So can you please tell me if you can now see my screen?
Oh no, I can see your screen.
No?
I can see your screen.
Can, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
can.
good. That's nice. So we are actually on Oxford Discover 4, and we are on page 10. This is about Bella's home. So let's read about Bella's home, okay?
Okay.
Let's go.
Charles Kunayak was a high school science teacher who lived with his family in a quiet neighborhood in Nome, Alaska. In his free time, he studied the secret of the universe. Charles had a power telescope, and he often visited observatories, so he learned more and more about the universe. What an amazing universe! Yet, how could Charles help his daughter Bella understand that our sun was just one of billions of stars? How
Mm,
could she realize that she's the small meteorite on display in his classroom traveled to Earth from beyond Mars? How could he explain that we live in a universe so vast it would take a spacecraft or one 100,000 years to cross our Milky Way galaxy while traveling at the speed of light?
mm-hmm.
Charles
Okay.
decided that the best way to show Bella was not through numbers and charts, but through a poem. He sat down and wrote what he knew about the universe. He called it Bella's home.
Okay, called it Bella's home. Okay, so I just want you to read these words here. Highlighted words, actually. So we have telescope. What else?
Uh, telescope,
We have observatory.
uh,
We have universe. We have
you
meteorite.
need to write
We have spacecraft.
craft. Uh,
Okay, so do you know these words, dragon?
uh, I don't know observatories.
Okay, observatories. Okay, I'll show you an example of observatories. Wait for me, okay? Here,
Ah,
this is observatories. Mm.
observatories.
So what do you think observatories do?
Uh, it telescope.
Yeah, it's a telescope. It's actually monitors what's happening in our surrounding. Okay?
Uh,
All right. Now let's talk about here Bella's home and let's go. Bella lived.
Bella lived in a white wooden house on a street in the city of Nome. Bella sat in her bedroom and thought to herself, where in the world is my home? What I need, she thought, it is a spacecraft to give me a better view. So in her mind, she climbed inside and up in the sky she flew. Her white wooden house was tiny indeed, and Nome was uh, as small as a pie. As Bella flew up, she saw that Alaska looked like bear from the sky.
Okay. Alaska. It's actually
Alas-
here. Uh-huh.
Alaska looked like a bear from the sky.
Okay.
Okay,
That's nice. But looked like a bear from the sky. Good job. That's her white wooden house was tiny indeed, and Nome was as small as a pie. As Bella flew up, she saw that Alaska looked like a bear from the sky. Okay, so let's have here. I am going to read this, and you're going to read this too. Okay, we're going to take turns so that you will not gonna read the whole conversation. Okay.
uh, okay.
Let's go. Higher she flew, and Alaska too became parts of something so grand. She saw islands, countries, and continents with blue oceans around the world.
Bella now saw her beautiful planet, a blue ball floating in space, and a shining moon that circled the earth with the light of the sun on its face.
Okay. She noticed the Earth was not alone. With seven more planets, it dwelled in a great solar system. They circled the sun with asteroids and comets as well.
Bella's spacecraft flew higher and higher. Now the sun was a speck of bright light in the Milky Way galaxy like a shaped like dicks.
A disc.
Bella thought, what a wondrous sight.
Okay, what a wondrous sight. Next, then,
10 billions of galaxies appeared everywhere, each one filled with billions of stars. What Bella observed was the vast universe. Her spacecraft had taken her far. Suddenly, Bella was back in her room, in her white wooden house in Nome. I will visit those places again, Bella thought, for,
for wherever I go.
for wherever I go is my home.
Okay, very good. So that is nice. So for wherever I go is my home. Now let's understand here. Do you understand the universe better after reading the poem about Bella's travels? Why or why not?
Uh, yes,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, why? Why do you understand it?
because uh, because it's explain uh galaxy.
Okay. What? Explain like how do you understand the story about Bella's home? How do you understand about Bella's home? Where did Bella go? Who did she uh who did
uh,
she meet? Okay, and other options.
mm,
Mm-hmm.
because it has uh, it,
Okay. It has what?
uh, uh,
Mm-hmm.
zero.
Yes. What is it? It was what?
It was the
Mm-hmm.
hmm, I
Yes.
I don't know how to explain it.
Oh, you don't know how to explain it. It's all right. So it's actually Bella uh actually was on a spacecraft. Okay.
Okay.
And she went out to space. She flew onto space, and there she was able to see a lot of things from Earth. Okay, she saw a lot of things. She saw a lot of places because when you're actually above the Earth, for example, you can see a lot of things, of course.
Yeah.
When you're on the space. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now, in the poem, what did Bella see first? What did she see first?
Uh, she first
She saw.
she saw her white house, uh, Nome and Alaska.
Okay, so she saw Nome and
Alaska.
Alaska. Okay. And how about next? What did she see next?
Next, she see she see the Earth and the Earth and se-
The Earth and seven?
seven. Uh, no.
Yes. Okay. Do you want me to
Seven.
go up? Do you want me to go up and possibly look for the answer?
Uh,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, this one. Okay.
On
What did she saw second?
then yes. Hmm. Uh, she second she saw Iceland countries and continent
Okay.
and the ocean.
And the ocean. Okay. So she saw that, right?
Yeah.
All right. Cool. That's nice. And now let's go here to another part, which is
And
and finally, what did Bella see?
finally, uh, she saw um moon. She saw the sun.
Mm-hmm.
She saw the solar system
Okay.
with
And
asteroids and comets.
comets. All right.
And next, she saw the galaxy and Yeah.
Okay, that's just it. The galaxy and a lot of things. All right. So like, yeah, I've told you that they can actually see a lot of things when you are in space. How about you? Do you want to visit for example a place or a city?
A place, city.
Uh-huh. Or do you want to also go to space?
Mm, I want to go to a place, a city,
Uh-huh.
but I think I don't want to go to space
You don't want to go to space. Why? Why you don't want to?
because if I go to space, I will dead.
You will what?
I will dead.
Will be dead. But of
Yeah.
course you'll have actually a lot of training, okay, when you go to space. So you can actually go there
Oh,
anytime you want to. Okay?
okay.
Now let's go here to this one and let's have match each questions to an answer and let's have number one.
Uh, Number one, what looks like a bear from a sky? It's Alaska.
Okay, good. Number two.
What is a blue ball floating in space? Is the Earth.
The Earth. Very good. Number three.
What has the light of the sun on its face? Uh, it's the moon.
It's the moon. Okay, cool. What has the light of the sun in its face? It's the moon. Number four.
What What is a spot of bright light in the Milky Way? Is the sun.
It's the sun.
And what has billions of galaxies? Is the universe.
The universe. All right, that's perfect. And what has billions of galaxies? It's the universe. That's letter D. Okay, so do you have other questions here?
Question.
Do you have questions?
Mm, no, I
No
don't.
question. Are you sure?
Uh, yeah.
All right. Cool. Now let's go here to this one and let's have the words in context. Let's try to read each line of poetry. Circle the word that has the same meaning as the underlined word. Let's start with number one.
Uh, what the object was? The
Okay,
vast
what
universe.
Bella observed was the vast universe. So what's the other meaning of the word vast?
Vast.
Yes,
Vast. Uh, Huge.
that's correct. Vast is also means huge. So universe is
Oh.
huge or universe is vast. So that's actually the word vast. Vast is synonymous to the word huge. Okay,
Oh. Okay.
got it?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, that's actually good. It's actually sometimes it's really good to know the synonyms of the words because it really will help you to choose and pick a lot of words. So that would be really great. Now let's go to number two.
With seven more planets, it do well.
Dwelled. Okay, let's say dwelled.
Do well.
All right, that's perfect. So is it lived, sang, or fell? Which one's correct?
Uh, I I don't know. Uh,
Okay, why you don't really know it? It's
because
actually this one. It's actually lived. All right.
it's
With seven
live.
more planets dwelled. Um, like when we say dwell, lived with others, like that. Lived with others, or to be together with others. So it's dwelled.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
got it. Cool.
Naman. Kumain
Yeah.
dito.
And yeah, let's try to have this number three.
Ayun. Ayun.
Now the sun was a speck of bright light.
Ay.
It's
Ayun. So,
a
kumain na
small
to.
spot.
Oh. Oh.
Okay,
Kasi.
small spots. And the answer for the last one disc is a round plate. Okay, so we don't have much time for today, Dragon. So we're just going to stop here for now, and let's meet again on Friday next week. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. So thank you so much. Appreciate your time and see you in our next class. Have a great day.
Yeah. I'm great too.